Are you excited about the big days coming up? We got August 27th and 28th, where the Iowa State Convention here in Cedar Rapids. We're going to be hosting that here in just about a month. So just as a reminder, August 6th is when the early bird registration ends. So if you want to get a discount on your ticket, please get signed up before then. There'll be an accompanying link with this video where you can get signed up. Again, we're excited to host. We haven't had it in Cedar Rapids for quite a while, so it should make it very easy for quite a large block of our members. We even have a couple of pretty big offices that are just down the street from the convention, so they can park in their normal parking spot and walk to the convention if they want to, but it's right here in their backyard, so no excuses for not attending the convention. We got some great speakers. We got a bunch of CE. Whether you need insurance CE or maybe you're a CFP and you need some additional credits, all of those things are going to be available to you. So hopefully you're got that on your calendar and are going to take advantage of it. Make sure you get your registration in before August 6th so you can pick up the discount. The main reason that I'm doing this video today is to talk to you about one of our speakers. Brody Mullins and his brother Luke wrote this book, The Wolves of K Street. Okay, well, what's that all about? Well, if you're not familiar with the slang, K Street is the lobbying street or the famous lobbying street in Washington, D.C., and Brody and his brother Luke, who are reporters, award-winning reporters, did some exposés on the seedy underbelly of Washington, D.C. So if you have not read the book, this is my second time through it. I had a chance to read it last year on a recommendation from a friend, and it was outstanding. Even if you're not a political geek like me, this is a great book for you to get a better understanding of how advocacy and lobbying actually works. So if you have questions about, okay, well, why is NAIFA so big on advocacy and making sure that my business voice is heard and making sure the voices of my clients are heard, this book will walk you through why grassroots advocacy is so important. We're also going to talk about, I'm going to be interviewing Brody from the stage, and you'll get a chance to hear his perspectives on why it's so important for grassroots advocacy. Okay, Craig, that's great, but still, why are you asking for money all the time from the PAC? Well, again, in the book, as well as other places, you're going to learn about the effectiveness of PACs, and especially when married to a grassroots organization like NAIFA, how does it bring all of that together for our members to give them a bigger voice? While it's true, you can contribute money to any elected official. While it's true, you can go to Washington, D.C., or you can go to Des Moines and have your voice heard. That's very true. But it's much better to have your voice and your issues related to your business and your clients be advocated by NAIFA. NAIFA is the only grassroots organization representing financial advisors and insurance agents. So why not be a part of an organization that has a bigger voice, can amplify your voice? I was one of those people that didn't know about NAIFA, and so I was constantly writing my elected representatives about taxes and about regulation that I didn't agree with, things that were hurting my clients. Well, once I found out about NAIFA and all the good work you guys were doing, it made it super easy to plug in. And now all the relationships I wish I would have had 15, 20, 25 years ago, I have on my phone. So you could look at my Rolodex and see who I've got access to. This book, again, even if you're not necessarily into the politics or you're still trying to figure out, well, how does this relate to me? Why do I care about coming to the state convention? Brody and Luke do a great job in this book. It's really, it's actually kind of a murder mystery. There's suicide. There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on in this book. So you can order it from Amazon. You could probably have it in just a couple of days. You'd have a chance to read it. It's actually a pretty quick read. I know it looks like a big book, but it's really kind of a murder mystery type of book. There's a lot of different crazy characters, people you've probably heard about on MSNBC and Fox News and read about in the Wall Street Journal or the New York Times or whatever. And so if you'd order a copy, I'm sure that Brody would be happy to autograph it for you. But more importantly, I think you'd get a lot out of the book. So I'm super excited to have Brody. I'll be interviewing him from the stage, asking him questions about the book, what he and his brother learned through their investigative reporting, and just all the crazy things that happens at the national level when it comes to politics. And he's going to talk a lot about the importance of advocacy and why a NAIFA membership is so important. So if you've always kind of wondered about that political side of things, the advocacy, why are we raising money for PAC, Brody's going to help lay that out in our conversation. So again, hope you order a copy of his book. It's a great read. I'm reading it for a second time to get boned up before he shows up so I can ask good questions. I'll look forward to seeing you on August 27th and 28th. Come for the CE, come for the fun on Wednesday night, the 27th. We're going to have a meal. We're going to have some fun together, some games, band, all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a great time. I'm looking forward to seeing you, shaking your hand, maybe grabbing a drink with you. Brody will be there that night, so you get a chance to talk to him as well as a bunch of our sponsors and other speakers. So it's going to be a great time. Looking forward to seeing you, and go NAIFA.